송편. 저는 차례.
송편? 송편 먹는 거로는 이제 송편이랑
추석이야? 보름달?
한복.
저 상주곶감이요.
저는 엄마가 생각나요.
Holiday traffic has begun to pile up here in Korea as millions of people hit the road to visit their hometowns in time for Chuseok, the Korean Thanksgiving holiday.
추석 때면은 다 고향을 떠나서 다 객지에 가 있던 식구들이 함께 모이는 거야. 그러면 다 모여서 추석 전날 음식 가장만 해가지고 추석날 차려드리고 그다음에 다 모여서 추상 승려가는 거. 그게 가장 즐거운 일이었었어.
어렸을 때는 진짜 친척들이 많이 모였었거든요.
송편 빚고 그랬던 기억은 납니다. 거기다 이렇게 쑥잎을 넣고 그래서 어쨌든 먹을 게 많고.
어린 시절의 추석은 되게 설레였죠. 명절이라서 맛있는 것도 많이 음식을 장만을 하고.
Chuseok or Korean Thanksgiving is a great chance to spend time with the family or just enjoy some delicious food. But the holiday also had its downsides: long hours in the kitchen, fatigue from long travels, and of course, emotional stress.
Especially for Korean women, the repetitive motions involved in making traditional ritual food can cause muscle and back pain.
되게 힘들어 하시면서도 조사님도 생각하시고 아버님, 어머님도 생각하시고 하면서 정말 정성스럽게 항상 준비하셨던 것 같아요.
뭐 인스턴트가 없잖아. 다 그냥 뭐든지 만드는 거지.
계속 끊임없이 아침 먹고 아침 치우고 점심 준비하고 점심 치우고 막 되게 힘들어 보이셨거든요.
당시에는 그게 또 나름대로 이렇게 즐거움이라고 생각을 했던 것 같은데 점점 갈수록 보통 이제 여성들도 많이 그 사회 활동을 하고 하다 보니까 추석 명절 때 이렇게 뭐 전을 또 오랫동안 붙인다든가 하는 것이 부담이 되는 게 사실이라고 생각합니다. 그래서
typical picture of Chuseok, where the entire family gathers to perform ancestral rites, is changing here in Korea. More people are choosing to spend the holidays taking a family trip or spending time with their friends.
The complex task of arranging the chatter table has become more simplified in recent years.
세상이 바뀌어지니까 도리가 없죠. 뭐 바쁜 세상에 뭐 지금도 그것도 좋다고 생각해요.
다양한 음식을 많이 하기가 너무 힘드니까 괜찮다고 생각해요.
저도 똑같이 생각하고 있어요.
말을 안 해요.
사람에 따라서 개인차, 그러니까 요리 만들기 좋아하고 뭐 이렇게 모여서 담소 나누고 이런 거 좋아하는 사람들은 그렇게 진행하는 게 좋고, 저 같은 경우에는 이제 그런 마음은 있는데 일을 하니까 시간과 또 이게 체력이 안 돼서, 그래서 이제 어떤 그러니까 뭐 시켜서 먹는 거 이런 것들은 좋다고 생각해요. 그런 거 나쁘다 생각 안 해요.
어디 살 수 있는 것도 많고 옛날 조상들이 못 드셔본 음식도 많고 하니까 그런 것 좀 잘 사서 그렇게 차리는 게 저는 그 좋다고 생각하고, 조상님들도 그런 후손들이 그렇게 즐거운 명절을 보내면 더 기뻐하시지 않을까요?
제가 얘기할까요? 네. 뭐 늘 그랬듯이 가족들과 함께 솜편떡 먹으면서 송묘도 다녀오고 뭐 맛있는 거 먹고 또 다이어트 고민하고 뭐 그런 식으로 지내지 않을까?
우리 식구들이 모여가지고 할아버지가 애들한테 우리 추석은 이런 것이다 하는 것을 얘기하고 즐겁게 지내려고 생각하고 있어요.
형제들 간에 모여서 간소하게 하고 여행을 갈 것 같아요.
하여튼 화목하게, 재밌게, 행복하게 잘 지내겠습니다.
If you live in a house that you design, is a luxury, but is also you build your soul. So you build a container of your soul and you grow your soul. The Hanok used to be a fixed form of living that has very strict rules. So we took away the strict part and we put passion and our own love for it. I think I would define Hanok as an experiment. I'm Simone Carena, I'm Italian, I have many roles. I am a husband, I am an appa of 3 boys, and I'm also a professor of design at Aida Songik University, but I'm mainly an architect. I never get used to Korean culture. I think that's why I like to say that I like to misunderstand the culture. So I don't understand it and I don't embrace it. I am still an alien, but I love it. So I like it because I don't understand completely what it is. I cannot decode it. And so you blend in sometime and sometimes you stand out. And sometimes you accept the challenge of offering something different. So I don't believe I understand Korean culture, but I'm willing to start a dialogue, a conversation. The society is moving from the miracle, so from comfort in the economy, and now people are learning how to spend their money, so they have to develop their own taste. And so I think now I can see in 20 years, as you said, that the buildings are getting more design-oriented. People are building their own houses. They're not only building houses as an investment to sell to somebody else. So they start forming their own taste. And so we are part of it somehow. I feel like part of it. From the beginning, we start replacing things, and we said we plug in contemporary elements to the frame of the house. That is a system that is not even Italian, it's a Jamaican way of... I'm wearing a Bob Marley t-shirt today. This is my favorite designer. So Bob Marley and the Jamaican culture took American music, blues, and just kept the rhythm, and in a Hanok it would be the structure, and then added contemporary Jamaican sounds, echoes, and new technology, electric instruments. We did the same with the Hanok. So we kept the structure, we kept what we could keep, like the tiles and the beautiful proportions, and then we added elements that made it a new remix. So in a musical analogy, this is a new song, or it's the same song, but with a new mix.
I'll be with you always, honey, right by your side. Hey, forget the dark days, honey. I'll be with you always, honey, right by your side.
Now there are two elements. In the first, when we first came in, we developed this what we call the living pool, which is where we actually spend the day, but also the night. It becomes a bed in the night. And we designed it so that it's a padded area, so kids can play and don't get hurt. And it's also lower than the ground floor, so you can sit comfortably, but you can have the perspective you would have in a traditional Hanok. And also it's designed to have best views of the surrounding, because this area is beautiful for the roofs around. We also added a door, which is a Lamborghini door, Italian design car, that offers more comfort to enter. So it's a totally new mechanical door, but it fits somehow the philosophy of this combination. The new part that we did now is this table that I'm standing upon, which is a Korean level table for our breakfast and a Western table when we have guests that want to sit on the chairs. And in the middle, this is also a vase for a live tree. Salgunamu is an apricot tree that is alive, and in the spring it blossoms, but in the winter some leaves come out. So it's a confused tree that lives in 2 seasons. And every morning we give water to the family member, a vegetable, but it's very lively. And he gives us salgu, and we make salgu jam in the summer. So these are the 2 areas that I'm fond of. So it was really designed like a series of shots. And now if you enter the house, you see this round thing, which is like a symbol of the full moon, which is also an interesting symbol and beautiful in this area. And you see always a piece of the architecture and a piece of nature. Sometimes it's the Salgunamu, sometimes it's just the kiwa, sometimes it's clouds passing by. We also have a room for toys in the middle, and some punch metal, so you can see through the kids playing with construction blocks, etc.
발걸음이 닿는 대로 저 먼 곳에 새로운 길을 찾아서 조금은 낯설어 두려운 마음도 있지만 그대와
I think I was looking for myself, and by designing my house, I say this is part of my growth. It's not only a speculation or a design architecture project. It's something that talks about me. The same way when I choose a vehicle, a means of transportation, clothing, it has a meaning. So for me, Bob Marley has a meaning, the uniform has a meaning. I'm not in the military, but I feel we have a mission, and so we have to be loyal to some thoughts. And so I tell the viewers, find your own philosophy and try to experiment on that, and open your eyes and try. I think I would define Hanok as an experiment, and it's in contrast with what the Hanok used to be. The Hanok used to be a fixed form of living that has very strict rules. So we took away the strict part and we put passion and our own love for it. And so understand. As I say, we always misunderstand and get some feedback. So it's an ongoing process. And if you come next year for Chuseok, I will tell you something probably the same but a bit different.
The world's top-notch martial arts masters have gathered in one place.
2019 충주 세계 무예 마스터십이 개막됐습니다.
끝까지 맞아주시기 바랍니다.
Beyond the times, bridge the world.
World Chungju Martial Arts Masterships, the only comprehensive international martial arts competition in the world. 7 days of thrilling demonstrations, performances, and competition by world-class martial artists, we take you right to the scene. Expect only the best. Chungju is home to Taekyeon, a traditional Korean martial arts. And that's exactly where the world's premier international martial arts mastership took place. The competition, dubbed the Martial Arts Olympics, is a triennial event that was established in 2016. Unlike the Olympics, which has its roots in Western sports primarily, this event upholds the spirits and martial arts of the East. And the 2019 edition brought together about 3,000 martial arts masters and officials from 106 different countries.
세계적으로 유명한 선수들, 아주 세계 챔피언들 그리고 대륙별 세계 챔피언들이 전부 참여를 하게 돼서 말 그대로 월드 베스트가 참가하는 경기라 1회 대회에 비해서 굉장히 질적으로 또한 양적으로 비약적인 성장을 할 수 있었어요.
From Taekwondo to Wushu, a wide range of martial arts were covered in the event, shining the spotlight on both well-known and lesser-known types of martial arts. The thunderous cheers and shouts catch the ear is for a jiu-jitsu match. Jiu-jitsu is a combination of judo and Brazilian traditional martial arts that focuses on grappling with particular emphasis on joint locking. Like a scene from a martial arts movie, a jaw-dropping battle ensues, leaving spectators amazed.
실제로 주짓수를 하고 있는데요. 경기력이 좋은 선수들 하는 거 보니까 도움도 많이 될 것 같고.
맨날 인터넷으로만 보다가 이제 실제로 충주에서 한다고 해서 왔는데 와서 보니까 더 생동감 넘치고 재밌습니다.
Here, another unusual event is taking place. It is a kabaddi match. Kabaddi is a traditional Indian sport in which a single player on offense runs into the opposing team's half of the court. With a mix of power and technique, this martial art is dubbed rugby without a ball.
So that's attack by Korea. The Korea gonna line up.
Then a voice catches our attention.
Korea is leading by 10.
Like I'm 2019 Miss Korea, so I thought I can advertise our kabaddi more effective way, because you know this Miss Korea beauty pageant is such a big competition. So if I come up and if I say something about Korea, I think it will be more good opportunity to make more people to know about it.
2 points for Chinese Taipei.
Apparently, Uijun is a national representative kabaddi player with 5 years of experience under her belt, who fell in love with the martial arts during her trip to India.
Korea leading by 15 points. 1 point! Now contest by number 14 in Korea.
Due to her health issues, she wasn't able to take part in this mastership as an athlete, but she still shared her expertise and knowledge as a commentator.
Nice catch by Korea.
I cannot participate in this game for today, and also I have some physical problems that I have. But now I'm here for English announcer for this competition, so I'm really honorable to be here.
Through a wide variety of spectacular matches, demonstrations, and performances, the 2019 World Chungju Martial Arts Mastership really embodied the spirit and values of martial arts with everyone around the globe.
또 다른 나라랑 이렇게 또 시합할 수 있는 또 이런 기회 만들어주셔서 너무 감사하고 또 저희가 좀 열악한 상황에서 훈련을 했는데 선수들이 또 같이 으쌰으쌰 해서 또 시합 열심히 잘 해주어서 일단은 첫 경기 이겨서 너무 기쁘고요. 참여할 수 있음에 너무 감사합니다.
Everything is fascinating. Everything is great. We see some different cultures and the defensive mechanism of all the cultures and all the countries.
It's a wonderful festival, and it's our 18th time here, and it's a celebration of the harmony and the spirit between the nations. We are very happy that we are here.
The 2019 World Chungju Martial Arts Masterships was a grand celebration of harmony and peace through martial arts. We hope it continues to spread those values while bridging the world beyond the time.